Hello, and welcome back to part 4 of my NHL 19 expansion franchise. And as you can see here, we got Kapanen re-signed. I had to clear up some cap space, so I traded Matthew Perreault away for a 7th round pick from Chicago, I believe. So he's gone. He was a good forward, but $4 million for an 80 overall for another 2 years. I'd rather have Kapanen, who's 1 overall higher and a lot younger and more potential. So with Kapanen re-signed, all that's left to do is sim to the season. So we're going to be getting a lot of trade offers here, most likely. So we're going to get those out of the way as quick as we can. No... I wish I could cut, but I cannot with the way I'm recording. And just let me know what kind of videos you want me to make, because I'm only making this expansion one, so it'd be cool if I could try a different series or different types of videos. So just let me know. Looks like we're about to get into the season because the date changed up top. So most likely going to be going to the deadline and making all the trades in the next episode. So we're about to look at our lines. Let's see. Probably going to need a lot of adjustments, and right now it looks okay. So obviously I don't expect anything crazy out of them. So Yanni Gourde, Robbie Fabry, Patrick Maroon, Michael Raffle. So I want to see what their face-offs are, just to know, because I don't know if Kapanen should be playing. He definitely shouldn't be playing center, but we really don't have anyone else who plays good center. Pitlick's alright. We need another centerman, looks like. Yeah, we definitely need another centerman. So Adam Larson and Ryan Ellis is our first pair. Alec Martinez, Thomas Hickey, Jason Demers, Brian Dumlin. So we're definitely going to be trading defensemen, because we have 2 defensemen here who can grow and who are NHL ready. And in goal, 281s, Korpisalo and Grubauer. And in the AHL, yeah, okay, so most likely a very bad AHL team, like depth-wise. Foligno, he could be a centerman. And here's our prospect, drafted 2nd overall. Already got an NHL ready shot, but the rest needs some work. I don't care about the depth of the AHL. Might change up, might pick up some free agents off camera halfway through the season, but I already want to start by moving some players up. 75, 80. So I think Riley Sheahan is going to come up to the NHL, or both. Maybe I could probably bring up both of them. So I think I'm gonna bring up both these guys and send down. Most likely gonna send down Mirko Mueller, and let's go with Michael Raffle. Send these 2 down. So now we have switched to centers. We have our 2 centermen here. I'll throw them in here just so I can switch it. That looks better already. And I don't want to play Pitlick in that case, because I want to play Brockman again. He usually sims well. So I guess Sheahan can go here. Kapanen is going to move up to the first pair. Here. So yeah, I like our winger depth. It's good, but we just don't have anyone like that pops out like a very, very great player. So let's see what our lines are like. 2-way forward playmaker, 2-way forward sniper, 2-way forward, 2-way forward. So I'm fine with playing a sniper here. Power forward, 2-way forward sniper. I don't really want a sniper right here, so I might switch the sniper here. Actually, it's the first year, it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, I have to do this. I'll just go best lines, but I want to put, because his face-offs aren't spectacular, so we'll do that. And then here, because his face-offs are good as good as the centers would be. I'll put him on the first pair. I'll put Zaitsev right at the top. Get him into that sniping spot. Make sure he's on the first power play unit. I like that. Yeah, goaltending is very good in the AHL. Garrett Sparks will not grow. He just won't. And yeah, that looks like we like captains. I don't want to set a captain yet. I'm going to make Gord, Hyman, and Ellis the assistants. Yep. So let's go right into the preseason. Let's get it started. So Central Division matchups only, and let's just see how we do. Good start in the preseason. I just want to see some points on the board. Okay. Maybe get a win here. Either way, I like how we're doing. Okay. So that's the end of the preseason. We're 4-2-1. Anthony Duclair, a point per game on the third line. Okay. A lot of good performances here. The third line really did great. I think I'm gonna keep the lines how they are. Kapanen didn't perform at my expectations. Goaltending, okay. Grubauer did not play great. Korpisalo did for the small amount of games he did play. Yeah, defenseman did good. I like the depth scoring. And I think we're good. I'm going to get right into it, and I think just get to the first day, and I'm going to slow sim just to see who scores our first franchise goal and who gets points, 3 stars, etc. Hopefully we can get our first ever win. I'll go 8 times speed, goals only. See. Okay, that looked like a 5-minute major. And Vegas scores. We still have yet to get a shot. There it is. So obviously I don't expect much on offense. There you go. A goal and 2 shots. That's impressive to start off. Jay Beagle scores the first goal in franchise history, playing on the second line. Thomas Hickey gets one too. Okay, so we're up 2-1, getting outshot like crazy, but goaltending is playing very solid right now. And there you go, Kasperi Kapanen gets one. That's what I like to see. Playing first line with Mark Letestu and Yanni Gord. Another long power play. Looks like a lot of majors here. I think we might have got 2 ejections this game. So third period is about halfway done. We're up 3-1 still. And it looks like we're gonna get our first win in franchise history against the Golden Knights. In our first ever game. And we do it on home ice. A 3-1 victory, scoreless third period, and those are the 3 stars. Philip Grubauer with a fantastic game. Much different than the preseason. So, that's a good sign. It shows that we can compete. Although it is our first game, I do like how we played. So I'm going to sim month by month. We'll start here, obviously, and go to 1st of November against the St. Louis Blues. So we're 2-0 surprisingly. Looks like we're not gonna win this one because I saw LA was 3-0. And there it goes. Now we're out of the win column, and we're playing how I expected. That's fine. We're back above 500. Could be just going above and under, and then eventually start falling under. So We're at November. I'm not gonna watch this game because it's very, very close to the other one. So I'll go to December and watch. I can watch Toronto. Hopefully they can beat my least favorite team. So we're above 500 again. There's no way we make the playoffs with this team, so I just can't see it. So I'm not mad if we fall under the radar. So we're 5-8-2 expected. Looks like goaltending is very fluky, because very low scoring games against us, and then there's that eventual game where we let up 5+ goals. Like, that was close. That was 4. That was 3. That was 3. So yeah, we're allowing a lot of goals here, but it's okay. We're actually above 500. And we're going against Toronto with an almost identical record. 11-9-3 for us, 11-8-4 for them. So I'm gonna simulate this. See if we can get some shots off, because we were not a high shooting team in our first game and they score early. Nazem Kadri. Oh, you Bruin killer. So yeah, we're not a high shooting team whatsoever. Only 2 shots right now. Looks like we're gonna end the period with 3 shots. 4. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely not a good team when it comes to scoring, but we somehow know how to win games. I guess our goaltending saves us. We're gonna have very stellar goaltending statistics at the end of the year if we keep this up, because they're out shooting us at an unbelievable rate. Yeah, Nick Patan scores. That wasn't surprising to me. 26-14 are the shots after the second period. We're down 2-0. Let's see if we can strike a comeback, maybe. There you go. There's one. Robbie Fabry. And we're on the board. Definitely getting closer in shots. Doesn't look like we're going to beat them. And we tie the game. Patrick Maroon scores. So we could be going to overtime. Looks like it's going to be going to overtime. Let's see if someone can finish it off. Okay, going to a shootout. And they beat us. They do beat us in the shootout. Looks like they scored 2 straight. Or yeah, that. Trying to see how this works. So they go first, I guess. Yeah, they shot and they scored. Then we missed. Then they scored. But they must have got another. I'm not sure how that worked out. I guess we must have. Oh yeah. Those were the people that scored. So that we must have missed our next shot. So Corpusalo again, another great game for goaltending on both sides. Looks like I didn't even realize we had that many shots. I thought it was gonna be a bigger difference than that. But 11-9-4, we will take it the point. We will go to February, where we take on the Chicago Blackhawks a day before February. Looks like we can no longer re-sign players, which is fine because we got Kasperi Kapanen signed. So we're just above 500. Looks like we could break it. Okay, yes, because we are against Ottawa, who is an absolutely terrible team in this sim and in real life, but somehow worse in the sim. A 7-goal win, 7-goal game for us, and then a 3-goal, but then we dropped to 2 and to 1. We're gonna get shut out here. Nope, but we do lose the game, and we are now. Okay, I was gonna say we're under 500, but we're above now. So we're going up and down quite a bit here. A 7-5 victory, a 4-1 win. So we are on a 4-game winning streak. If this team makes the playoffs, I'm gonna lose faith in the sim engine. It's a very interesting team. So they're offering us a 2nd-round pick for Linus Ullmark, a 3rd and a 7th. You know what? That is not a bad offer. How good are the Ducks? Okay, they're pretty decent right now. Yeah, they definitely are a good team in this. If we could get like a 6th or even a 5th with it too, then okay. So Allmark is gone, but that is fine because we do not need that many goalies. Garrett Sparks can be a decent starter in the AHL. We'll eventually have someone else with him. So I'll just throw in, I think they're like the exact same people, or maybe one's older, one's younger. Okay, so I'll just throw in this guy, because I guess he can grow. He probably won't, because how the sim works, but I guess we'll try. Okay, so we are playing very good right now. Okay, so this is another interesting one, but Colorado is a very, very, very good team, but it's a first round pick. We can most likely still get something good out of it. Let's check out our stats. Can we not look at them from here? So we're above 500, so are they. We're probably not going to make the playoffs. We really don't need him, and we get a free first round pick out of it. I say we accept that. I'm going to accept this offer. That's 2 offers back to back that I've accepted. That usually doesn't happen with me. I'm usually very picky about my offers, and I don't accept a lot of them unless they're perfect, but those ones, they seem to work out. So Connor Murphy is gonna slot in. Brian Dumoulin's gonna move up with Thomas Hickey. And it looks like that's how we're gonna be rocking the lines. Anyone go up, go down, change at all? Goaltending maybe? Maybe in the AHL, maybe one of our forwards went up. Zaitsev, no, but he's having a good year in the AHL. 36 points in 44 games, 21 goals, on pace for around 35 goals, maybe a bit less. So he's having a good rookie season in the AHL. So we are quite a bit above 500 now. This is a very surprising season. Did not expect this at all. Still have not gotten 20 losses in regulation, but there it is, as I expected. So again, it's close records, 1 win less, but we should be ahead in points, or no, we would be tied with them in points. So the Warriors against the Blackhawks, and we go down early. Just 25 seconds in, Patrick Kane scores, and they have 2. And we get a power play. Can we score? No, we cannot. So we're being outshot again, but we're slowly catching up. They pull ahead even more. 11 shots to 5 after the first. Again, we're not a high shooting team at all. Probably the lowest in the NHL, and Patrick Kane gets his 2nd goal of the game. 3-0 lead for the Blackhawks. Goaltending is not there this game. So it looks like if we want to win this game, we're going to have to really pick it up here. But we can't. 4-0 Blackhawks. Anton Strawman from the top of the circle gets it. And they pull ahead. Yanni Gord gets 1, but that probably won't mean much. It's just to break their shutout. Can we break 20 shots? Maybe. No, it does not look like we can. So we lose 4-1 to the Chicago Blackhawks. It's 3 stars of the game, none of our guys. Doesn't surprise me, and I'm not too mad about it. Could always play better, but don't want to be picky. So we're gonna sim right to the day of the deadline, and that's where I'll be ending this video. So we win there in Pittsburgh. Can we win in Dallas? Most likely not, but we did. Okay, and we lose at home. So looks like our home record is probably a lot worse than our road record. I'm gonna keep Thomas Hickey. He's on a good contract, I'd say, and we have good picks right now. I'm waiting for a better offer. So yeah, we are very good on the road, but very bad at home, I've noticed. Okay, there's a win at home that we needed. We lost on the road, so it kind of flipped there. If we win one more, we're actually surprisingly a good team. We could make the playoffs. And we win. Okay. So this team is just bizarre to me. I don't see how we're like even remotely close to the playoff spot. We could. Okay, no. I did not expect that. Okay. We are in a very, very good division. Actually, the best division in the NHL. Because we are above 500, but we are 4 points behind 7th in our division. There's no way we make the playoffs. Which isn't a bad thing. But then again, if I didn't look at these stats, I would have thought we could go for a playoff push. But then you look at the stats and you think, there's no way we're gonna make it. Like, our penalty kill is phenomenal. Well, I wouldn't say phenomenal, but it's very good. And our goals against per game is also very good. But we can't score. We just can't. Let's see how. Let's see. Is there not a way to look at shots? So yeah, okay. I thought our away record was a lot better, but I guess it just picked up near the end there, because our home record is very good compared to our away record. Let's go in the entire NHL and see where we rank. So St. Louis is first in the NHL, it looks like. I'm actually gonna go right here by place. So St. Louis is first in the NHL with a good power play and penalty kill. This is odd. Washington, not a great power play, not a great penalty kill. I guess if they fix their power play and penalty kill, they'll be ahead of the Blues. So the Avalanche are also a good team, but they do have a good power play. Minnesota, let's see what teams have the best power plays, penalty kill. Let's see. LA has the best power play, which is odd because in real life they cannot score, it seems like. Let's see, penalty kill. Okay, the Edmonton Oilers have the best penalty kill. That is very odd. I did not expect that at all. So let's see where we rank in the entire NHL. So I think we're gonna be 24, 23, 20. Okay, so we are 20th. So not as good as I thought, but that's okay. I'd be okay with dropping off a little bit, just because we're not gonna make the playoffs. So if I trade some players, then let's check out our player stats. If I trade some players, we could probably drop off and get a top 5 pick, which would be very, very good for our team. Barry Kapanen playing decent. Yanni Gore, definitely our best player. Robbie Fabry, I think he went up 1. I'm pretty sure. Jay Beagle, doesn't look like any went up or down here. Just flying through these guys to see. So yeah, Adam Larson, he is someone that I really do not like having in franchise modes. It's just, I don't see a reason to keep him. He has 0 goals in 63 games. He's takes decent shots for a defenseman, but his points are nowhere to be seen. He does not contribute at all for us. He plays a lot of time on the ice. We'll see if he's even... Yeah, so he gives the puck away a lot. He's not a defensive defenseman like it says. maybe in real life, but they have him built so horribly. Like, he cannot shoot, cannot score a goal. Let's see who leads. Yeah, he's the only one on our team. Like, look at this. Connor Murphy, 19 games, and he has a goal. Adam Larson, 63 with no goals. That's absurd. Like, everyone has some goals. Our leading goal scorer, yeah, he's 13 ahead from our second. Oh yeah, this team is something else. So just like preseason, looks like the third line is playing good. Like, they're all plus players, but the top 6 is absolutely absurdly awful. Yeah, look at the shooting percentage. Like 29 shots compared to 90, I think above 90 for Larson, no goals. So yeah, okay. Yanni Gourde has very good shooting percentage. That surprises me. And he's undrafted. Okay, I did not know Yanni Gourde was an undrafted player. And finally, I want to look at, I think rookie skaters doesn't matter, goalies. Okay. Okay. Philip Grubauer having a career season. 4 shutouts in 15 wins. No winning records here, but that's not what stands out to me. Goals against average is not a big deal for me. The most important thing is save percentage, because goals against average is also the defense. I guess our defense is pretty decent if his goals against average is also good, but I just love his save percentage. He's just playing amazing. So I think that's where I'm going to end the video, and I'll see you guys in part 5. I will make trades and finish up the season, possibly playoffs if we somehow get in. So let me know in the comments what other series I could do, and I'll see you in the next video.